In charge of the renewable energy on this home, solar thermal. Very interesting product, Jack. Meaning, solar's supposed to be ugly. You know, it's not supposed to look good. And you walk by these homes, it looks really nice.
It does. Thanks, Philip. So Echo is an integrated hybrid solar feature where we actually use the array to do more than just create basic solar, which is what most people have on their roof. The minute we use basic solar as a reference point, you'll find that Echo creates 2 to 3 times more energy than basic solar, and we do that by mounting it to the roof deck and actually integrating thermal panels with the product. Echo itself utilizes this whole suite of features where we can heat your water, heat your home, cool your home, provide that electrical energy for offset all year long, as well as provide the air ventilation for the home.
You know, it's interesting. So you get the solar thermal going. So what you're telling me is, you know, water heater is responsible for 13% in most cases of the home's energy consumption. Are you telling me that's offset, that 13%?
Absolutely. In fact, all day long while the sun is out, the Echo system will actually bring water up from your water tank through the energy transfer module and make hot water up to 150 to 160 degrees.
Okay, that's fantastic. And I say that's fantastic because these are 4-bedroom homes. There might be teenagers living here.
Absolutely.
Are you telling me that water tank is got to be 150 gallons?
It's about a 120-gallon water tank.
You're never going to run out of hot water.
You're typically not going to run out of hot water.
That's a great feature.
Yeah, absolutely. Considering most builders provide a 50 to a 60-gallon water tank, getting that additional 50 or 60 gallons really does make a big difference.
You know, we looked at the HERS index without the solar. HERS index meaning how efficient the home is. Without the solar, it's a 59. With the solar, it's a 38. That's a big impact. That's significant. You're talking about another third? Nearly.
Another 30%, absolutely.
30% of savings on this home for energy.
Yeah, absolutely. The home energy rating score, the HERS index, is a wonderful measuring tool for just determining how efficient a home is. And if an Echo solar system can take you from a 58 down to a 37 or a 38, then we really are doing a wonderful job about making this home more energy efficient and giving the builder something that he can really sell.
You know, I think beyond a lot of the reason why these homes are going to be energy efficient is how they're operated by the occupant. Your controls are pretty fascinating. They're very they're complex in structure but simple to use. But they offer things the typical thermostat doesn't offer.
No, you're absolutely right. In fact, I'm glad you asked the question. With me, I actually have the brochure that highlights for the homeowners basically what they would get when they log into the user interface. You can see through the maroon and actually the orange colors how much electricity and how much thermal energy has been created by the system. Now the homeowners really have the ability to log in, see how much energy is produced on a daily, weekly, monthly, or even a yearly basis. So they really do get a total measure of how much performance or how well their system is operating given their angle and array and position to that.
I saw a phone.
You did. So you can log in from any internet-enabled device, whether it be an iPhone, an Android phone, an iPad, your laptop at work. You can do it from home. Anywhere you have an internet access, you can actually log on to your site and take a look at your performance.
What would be an objection? Why not use? I mean, the EchoFirst, the system sounds fantastic. Why not use it?
You know, a lot of times it comes down to price, but what we've really found that is when we have the opportunity to sit with the builder or even the homeowner and discuss what their energy needs are going to be, and we talk about how much performance the system has, 9 times out of 10 the system is going to outperform their energy needs. And so usually the single biggest objection comes down to price, but at the end of the day, we can look at the performance of the system and we can justify that it makes more energy than the homeowner is going to spend on the system.
You know, you brought up the hot water, and it's always generating hot water. You have a huge tank here. I would assume if you decided to put a pole in this home, there's some benefit.
We do. We've just recently launched a new product called Echo. So what we used here at Gordon Estates was Echo Plus, and it has a whole host of features that we already talked about. But in the Echo, our brand newest product, we're actually making hot water a little differently. We're going to utilize a closed loop system with a heat exchanger in the garage. We're going to take that same closed loop system and put a heat exchanger out by the pool, and homeowners will actually be able to heat their pool water solar. Now they might not be able to get it to the completely desired temperature depending on their habits, but certainly we'll be able to extend their swimming seasons in the summer early and in the summer late to make sure that they'll be able to utilize their pool longer during the swim season.
You just made a lot of families happy.
Yeah.
You talk about the energy benefit. That's going to make families happy if you can use it for the pool.
Absolutely.
Swim longer for the season. I think we look at the solar system with Echo. The financial benefit is relevant in the efficiency. But I think there's another benefit, and that is when prospective buyers are here, it's nice to see visible features on a green home. And this is very visible and it looks nice.
Yeah, in fact, I think that was your original question to me, right? So building integrated, it's tied in, it maintains its Class A fire rating. As compared to basic solar, and I try not to compare frequently, but we've talked about it twice now, so we might as well take it a little bit deeper. Anytime you drill through your roof to put in a stanchion mount basic system, you're going to degrade that rating from a Class A fire rating down to a Class C. With the ecosystem and the flashing materials and the roofing butting right up to it, we're going to maintain that Class A fire rating. What it really comes down to for the buyer then is not